Rain hitting metal. 1:47 a.m. I saw the payphone outside the closed grocery store, standing under a broken light, like it missed a decade and never came back. Nobody uses those anymore. At least that's what people say. But there it was, still waiting, still connected to something. The parking lot was covered in rainwater, street lights stretching across puddles, like somebody spilled gold on concrete. I pulled my jacket tighter, walked closer, looked at the scratched up buttons, the faded instructions, the numbers carved into the side. Names of people who probably moved away years ago. Funny how some things survive simply because nobody bothered removing them. Cold rain, late hour, street lights lose their power.
Keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm.
Cold rain, empty town, water falling down.
Keep moving through the night, searching for a light.
Cars passed occasionally on the highway nearby, tires hissing across wet pavement. Then silence again, the kind of silence that only exists after midnight. I sat on the curb beneath the awning, watching rain bounce off the asphalt, thinking about old phone numbers, people I haven't spoken to in years, conversations that ended normally, then somehow became the last one. Nobody tells you when a memory is being made. You only find out later when it's already too late to pay attention. The payphones stood there dripping water, patient as ever, not expecting anything. Cold rain, late hour, street lights lose their power.
Keep walking through the storm, trying to stay warm.
Cold rain, empty town, water falling down.
Keep moving through the night, searching for a light.
The rain started easing up around 2:30, clouds breaking apart above the parking lot, leaving pieces of moonlight behind. I stood up, brushed water from my sleeves, and looked at the payphone one last time. A strange thing to feel connected to a box of metal, a receiver, record. But maybe it wasn't about the phone, maybe it was about what it represented. A time when people called because they meant it, not because they were bored, not because an app reminded them, just because somebody was on their mind. I turned toward the road and started walking. Cold rain. Cold rain, sky clear slow, where the lost things go.
Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark.
Cold rain, night grows thin, morning waiting to begin.
Keep rolling through the gray, find another way.
Cold rain, one last glance, one more second, one more chance.
Keep walking past the past,
Nothing built to last. Payphone still standing. Rain finally stopped. Cheers. Upside down. Closing time again. I got to the mall 20 minutes before they locked the doors. Not shopping, not really. Just needed somewhere warm to sit for a while. The food court was almost empty. Workers wiping tables, managers counting registers. The smell of fried food still floating through the air, like the day hadn't fully left yet. A teenager slept the same corner 3 times, probably waiting for the clock more than the dirt. The burger place already turned off half its lights. A pizza shop employee stacked trays without looking up. Everybody finishing something, everybody ready to leave. I bought a soda I didn't need, just to have a reason to stay. Late night, empty space, same lights, different face. Keep moving through the glow. Where to next? I don't know. Late night, closing bell. Everybody knows it well. Keep walking through the haze, lost inside these days. A security guard walked past holding a radio, slow pace, long shift, the kind of walk that says you've been here all day. A couple sat near the window sharing fries, talking quietly like they forgot the rest of the world existed. I envied that for a second, not the relationship, just the ability to be present. My phone buzzed with notifications, I locked it again. Nothing urgent, nothing important, just more noise asking for attention. The cleaning crew rolled in with carts and buckets like a second shift, taking over the stage. Late night, empty space, same lights, different face. Keep moving through the glow. Where to next? I don't know. Late night, closing bell. Everybody knows it well. Keep walking through the haze, lost inside these days. One by one the signs went dark. First the coffee shop, then the sandwich place, then the ice cream stand near the escalator. Amazing how a building changes personality when the lights disappear. The music overhead finally stopped, leaving behind a silence that felt bigger than the room. I stood up, threw away the empty cup and headed toward the exit. Outside the parking lot reflected the city lights from a recent rain. Cars leaving, engine starting, another day shutting down, another one already waiting. Lights fade low, where the hours always go. Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. Late night, almost gone, then suddenly it's dawn. Keep rolling through the gray, find another way. Late night, one more turn, one more lesson left to learn. Keep walking past the end and do it all again. Food court empty, escalators still running. Car door slammed. Sound bounced through the whole lot. I got off work close to midnight and headed toward the far end of the parking garage. Same route, same elevator, same concrete walls I've been staring at for years. Most of the cars were already gone, just a few left under flickering lights, like everyone had staked before I did. My footsteps echoed louder than usual, or maybe I was finally paying attention. A shopping receipt blew across the pavement, caught against a tire, then disappeared again. Little things always seem louder when the day's finally over. I unlocked my car, threw my bag in the passenger seat, and just stood there for security truck rolled slowly past the next road. Driver gave a nod, same guy as always. We've never exchanged names, but we've probably seen each other 100 times. Funny how familiarity works. Some people know your schedule without knowing your story. I sat behind the wheel but didn't start the engine. Just watched raindrops collect on the windshield, one at a time, until they connected and slid away together. The radio turned on automatically, a voice talking about traffic updates for roads I wasn't planning to take, so I shut it off. Silence felt more useful. Empty lot, cold light, long day, long night. Keep walking through the gray, trying to find my way. Empty lot, echo sound, nobody else around. Keep moving through the dark, holding on to a spark. Eventually I started the car, headlights cutting across rows of empty spaces. The exit gate opened slower than it should've, like even the building was tired. Outside, the city was still awake. Delivery trucks late, buses, people finishing shifts. People starting them, everyone carrying something invisible. I stopped at a red light near the highway entrance. Looked in the mirror, saw the parking garage shrinking behind me. Just another building, just another night, but somehow it felt heavier leaving than arriving. Empty lot still remains, holding echoes, holding names. Keep moving past the past, nothing built to last. Empty lot, fade in view, same sky, different mood. Keep driving through the glow, where it leads, I don't know. Empty lot, one more turn, one more lesson left to learn. Keep rolling through the night till the morning light. Parking lot gone. Echo stayed with me. Out of service. Paper tape to the door. I saw the sign before I reached the elevator. White sheet of paper, black marker. 3 words changing everybody's plans. A guy carrying groceries sighed immediately. An office worker checked the stairs, like maybe they disappeared too. I stood there holding a backpack full of things I didn't need, staring at a machine that wasn't moving anybody today. Funny how we trust things until they stop working, then suddenly we remember every floor, every step, every pound we're carrying. The hallway echoed with footsteps climbing upward. Nobody excited, nobody surprised, just adapting, like always. Step by step, floor by floor, keep climbing something more. Keep moving through the strain.
Do it all again.
Step by step, slow ascent. Energy gets spent. Keep pushing through the climb.
One floor at a time.
By the 5th floor, my legs started negotiating. By the 7th, they filed complaints. A woman passed me, carrying laundry, moving faster than I was, which felt unnecessary and impressive at the same time. On the landing between floors, someone left an old chair beside the wall, like they knew this journey needed a rest stop. I sat for a minute, listening to distant apartment doors opening and closing, the sounds of people living their lives behind walls I'd never enter. Everybody carrying different weights upstairs, some visible, some not. Step by step, floor by floor, keep climbing something more. Keep moving through the strain.
Do it all again.
Step by step, slow ascent. Energy gets spent. Keep pushing through the climb.
One
door. The hallway felt strangely victorious, like I'd crossed a finish line nobody else cared about. I unlocked the apartment, dropped the backpack by the door, and looked out the window for a minute. Cars moving below, tiny from up here. People heading somewhere, people heading home. The elevator would probably be fixed tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe never. But tonight the stairs did the job, not efficiently, not comfortably, just honestly. And sometimes that's enough. Step by step, still rise under ordinary skies. Keep walking through the waves.
Don't negotiate with fate.
Step by step, years go by. Blink once, wonder why. Keep moving through the load.
Further down the road.
Step by step, one more stair. Heavy thoughts
Going there
keep climbing through the night.
for the morning light.
Elevator silent. The stairs never quit.